Hello people on the interwebs, this is K-Dog here, and I'm bringing you some 33 and 18 gameplay on MW3 while playing Capture the Flag. But guys, that's not what I want to talk to you today about. What I really want to talk to you about is about Call of Duty Black Ops 2. From doing research and my homework online for you guys, and also information from my sources and friends, I have, got information and new wind of what Treyarch could be planning with the next Call of Duty title. Of course, you all know campaign mode, multiplayer. Multiplayer is always the best and first priority of a Call of Duty game, but also new stats of a zombie campaign mode for Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and what could possibly become of the zombie storyline. Should they make a new storyline, or should they keep, going from what happened in Call of Duty Black Ops on the last zombie map that they produced to end the story so far in that Call of Duty, which was Moon. What I want to go over with you guys is that even though currently that it is within the making, we don't know if they're going to call it Iron Wolf, Black Ops 2, or whatever the case may be. We do know that Treyarch is making the next title, and that, well, come on guys, a lot of you guys are asking yourselves, are they going to put zombies in it? Is there going to be zombies? Guys, I'm just going to sit here and tell you the honest truth. Do not, or basically don't get yourselves worked up. Activision has been milking the Call of Duty series for both Xbox, PC, and PS3 for about maybe 8 or 9 years. It's been a while, for a really long time. And honestly, Treyarch, zombies is what got Treyarch noticed. Treyarch would be really stupid not to put zombies in their next title. And if they don't put zombies in the next title, then they better have a damn good fucking replacement, because you're going to piss off a lot of the community. And a lot of people are going to become pissed because, come on guys, it's your favorite game mode. You guys love it. You love killing the undead. I mean, I get sick of playing games, even though they are better. Like Resident Evil, Raccoon City, or Dead Island, or Red Dead Redemption, Undead Nightmare, stuff like that. Zombie games are fun because it gives you an objective, something to kill for, not just because the normal Call of Duty multiplayer when you just hop on and do the same thing over and over again. I mean, it gets boring after it becomes repetitive, and a lot of people are gonna die. It's gonna die out before it even gets high strung. So, what I think, on my opinion, about the Call of Duty zombie storyline, my opinion is they don't know what to do yet. They don't know what they're gonna do, and they don't know how they're gonna turn out. Actually, it's like, it's April now, and it comes out in November. Honestly, they're trying to make a really good masterpiece, just how the story started out in Call of Duty World at War, and they don't want to rush, because they want to plan it out. They don't want to rush it out and then it'd be all crappy, because then people won't enjoy it, and then it'll be like, okay, what are we playing here again? So, let's see. My opinion on what they should do with the storyline is, for those who have played zombies and the zombie map Moon, and you've done the Easter egg, you know how it ended with Richtofen and Samantha switching bodies. My opinion is how they should continue the story is to have them find a way to reverse the effects or continue on with Samantha. But honestly, they might want to take the route of continuing the effects, as Richtofen still plays a role in this story. If they reverse the effects of him and Samantha switching bodies, they can get off Moon and travel back to Earth. Now, this will be my opinion of the zombie storyline. The zombie storyline will be completely different from World at War and Black Ops. It'll be completely different because one, it'll take place on Earth again, but with new maps. The storyline will basically have this. The outbreak is basically out all over the world, and there are people, and they're trying to find the ante. The ante in every zombie story, video game, movie, if an outbreak happens, there's usually an ante. And in some of the maps, like Kino der Toten, if you look at the movie screen, you'll see a guy at a table full of science veils, like for mixing different stuff. And you'll see 1110, 114, or I said 110 and 114 at the bottom, left and right. That could be the lead to the ante of the 115. Who knows? But it all depends on how Treyarch does it. For my hypothesis, this could be the aftermath. If you play Moon and you guys do the Easter egg, it looks like the world blew up. Now, this kind of looks weird to me from any kind of animation that any game designer could do. Honestly, that does not look like an explosion. That looks like red blood. I don't know who animated that, but that was kind of like a poorly done animation of an explosion from what it looks like from Earth from, when it exploded. It looked like blood. So maybe that could not have been an explosion. Maybe that was an infection. Like, Dr. Maxis was like, I'm trying to stop Edward from doing inevitable harm that he will do if you guys continue to help him, or whatever the case may be. But, that could not have been the case. Maybe those 3 rockets was not a bomb. Let's think about it like this. Maybe they wasn't a bomb. Maybe they were carrying 115 all over the place. And as you can see when you do the Easter egg, the missiles land in 3 different areas. One goes up top, one goes to the left, one goes to the right, and they all connect in one area. Well, not all in one area, but different parts around the world. So maybe the radiation, they were carrying large quantities of 115. As you can see that Moon comes after Shangri-La. They get to Moon from Shangri-La doing a transport with some kind of mechanism from a temple. As you can see, Shangri-La was a map of a mining facility for 115, which was covered up by Group 935. And maybe those rockets that shot at Earth during the Easter egg on Moon was carrying large quantities of 115, and maybe it started in a huge massive outbreak. Now, this is why I was saying that the story could pick up at, this point in time. Maybe it's not over. Maybe Sam and Richtofen and Dust switch bodies back, but that also means that she still wants revenge, and who knows how that might work out. But the main focus is that this is the aftermath. This is what happened after, all is said and done. And basically, I mean, I got goosebumps thinking about all this because it could mean so much. And it's unreal about how this could go from anywhere. But that's my theory and opinion on how the story can be. Now, here are some maps that I would like to see. Number 1. Okay, let's think about Der East. Der East is where the plan first took place. What I would like to see is a totally brand new revamped version of Der East. Since they did time travel, the place is run down, it's crappy, surprisingly still has power, because it's going to be a map. And this time, let's make it entirely new, of a new location on the ground. Let's, like how the Zombie Map 5 had the Pentagon, the War Room, and the basement. The basement was a complete maze for those who didn't know the map at first. And let's take Der East. Der East has progressed through time. It's run down, it's really crappy, it's old looking, but let's make a new part to it. Let's have the characters go back to Der East. and find a secret elevator, staircase, walkway, catwalk, whatever. Let's have them find a secret passageway and it leads them to an underground laboratory. And it's part of the map. You can go either above or below. The pack-a-punch is still where it is. And it forces new strategies for that map, because only thing you had to worry about in Dare Reese was getting to the catwalk and just staying there. That was no fun, because once we got everything, that was pretty much what made the map dull. And that brings me to my next point. I want to be able to move. I want to be able to run around. I want to be able to have more control of what I'm going to do and have more decision about how is going to make this happen, or what is the outcome of that happening. Also, guys, killing zombies is cool. I want to have more gore. I want to have more gore to the point when I kill a zombie and he's up close, I want to see the blood splatter on my screen to make it look like it got on my character's face. I want them to make it more realistic, more of a playing style, more freedom to choose. Because honestly, if you played the zombie maps in World at War, Black Ops, you played it the way they planned, you played the maps the way they planned it, and the way how they planned it, how that will work. No, we the community who make these games live, who give these game companies money, we deserve an opinion on how we want to play the maps. I want more control. I want more freedom. I want more, stability in me as a gamer to think about a certain decision. If I pick up this gun, will this gun be stronger? Will it be able to kill the zombie or not? Or if I can go this way, maybe I can get to my friend faster if he gets down. Stuff like that. Also, let's think about some more maps. I'll think about more maps as the time comes, but I also want to point this out. The code name in Black Ops for Moon was Zombie Paris. If you type it in a computer at the menu screen, I forgot, it's different hacks, you have to put it in, but then the code name was Zombie Paris. Now, in Dare Reese, you see a zombie in front of the Eiffel Tower. Again, this is foreshadowing a future map, just like how you saw the lighthouse. Which the lighthouse was stood for Call of the Dead. This is foreshadowing a future map, guys. The story is not over. This could take place in Paris. I would love it. Fighting zombies in Paris. That means you're fighting outside. You could possibly go into some buildings. New stuff. Yeah. It could be really cool. I would love to have that whole Dare Reese idea. And also, another thing about the Outbreak, if the story does have a campaign, maybe they'll be able to find an ante, or find a way to stop this from happening, or find a way to put an end to this once and for all. But that was my hypothesis and my opinion on what's going on with the zombie storyline. How can it progress, and this, that, and the third, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been my most recent video ever, and I really sat down and put a lot of thought into this. And again, guys, hit the like, rate, subscribe, give me your opinions, what you would think about, how would this go about. And again, I'll keep you guys posted if I find anything new, as well as putting out new ideas of what could be. This is 17K Dog. Peace, guys.